My name is Maria Mangler. I work for TOLMAR Pharmaceuticals, Inc. I'm the Director of Contracts, Pricing, and Reimbursement. I'm looking forward to bringing best-in-class revenue management system to TOLMAR Pharmaceuticals. I've used Madeline systems in other companies, different sizes. Some of the larger implementations I've done, it requires a lot more background, a lot more people with hands-on, a lot more resources. There's things to think about depending on where you are in the mid-size market, whether you're a startup that you know that you're trying to eventually be acquired. So some of the solutions you put in is you might not do a full-blown implementation, but you make sure that you get the basics you need so that you can meet your obligations, and also think about if you're being acquired by a company, having a system where it's easily to integrate if they acquire you could be a good selling point. And especially if they're using the same solution, as Madeline grows, it just makes it easier to integrate data with all the different mergers and acquisitions. With a company like TOLMAR, we're out to expand. So for us, we needed to start out with something that was small, easy to implement, quickly to implement. But we also need something that's scalable. We needed to work with a company that could grow with us, so that's why we chose Madeline. One of the things that was attractive about using Express was the fact that everything was pre-configured to industry best practices. A lot of times, most of the implementations on larger companies, the majority of the time burn is writing the SOPs and making sure that everything's configured correctly by going through business requirements and having multiple workshops to even extract what you need for a configuration standpoint. My first implementation was Madeline, so I've always been a Madeline fan, but always realized too that different companies might have other solutions. So when I was part of the implementation processes at two of the other companies, I pretty much tried to keep very neutral, just presented everything on the table, all the needs that we had. And when it came to selection, two of the companies picked Madeline. And so while I always had it in the back of my head that Madeline was a solution, I wanted the product to speak for itself. And I've been on teams from 5 to 10 on selection committees, and they've chosen Madeline.